Hey kids, it's Jim. How you doing? Just want to talk to you today a little bit about um, the whole scripting process and what we're doing with the event invite, things like that. All right. So you made your event invite, and again, honestly, I know that some people have just straight up abused the event invite, and they sent that doggone thing out to like 300 people before and stuff like that. Again, to me, that is totally spamming. And whenever I see that, I unfriend those people because they're just spamming and they're going to move on to the next thing and invite me to some goofy Jamberry event, or had people invite me to a Herbalife event before. I'm like, do you even read my profile, dude? No, I'm not going to Herbalife. Um, so the event invite was only supposed to be sent to your 30 people. All right. If you send it to more people, take them out. Don't do that. We don't do that. These are only people that you've been jabbing with for the past 2 weeks. And jabbing again was just all about you just getting to know them again. If they've or get on their mind again if they've not been on your mind or you haven't been on their mind or whatever. All right. So the whole scripting process, if your video really is an emotional connection, um, the scripting thing may feel weird at first, but do me this favor and just trust the system. All right, um, because it works. I mean, you can alter it to sound more like you would sound, but still follow the steps of the invite process with it. So remember, the event invite, I am fully expecting that the majority of people won't really even pay attention to that. You may have a couple of people click on going. That's awesome. The majority of people won't even know what. I mean, I get so many notifications a day. I've been invited to events before, and I run through my notifications real quickly. They're like the first 10, and I'm missing 40 or whatever. And if I see an event, I'll just look at the title of it and I'm like, oh, okay, but I don't really click into it, just because we're all so busy, right? So don't worry if no one's responding to your event invite. That to me is perfectly normal. All right. So where we're going to be different though is we're going to use it as a reference point. So we invite people to our event, and then we start to script them like, hey, can you do me a favor, all that other kind of stuff. And then we're going to have follow-up days. On week one, we got a follow-up day on Friday, and it's going to reference the event invite. Okay, because again, it's just like ringing on the doorbell, so to speak. All right. Week two of the sales cycle, we've got that follow-up on Thursday, and then on Friday we got this follow-up, and I'm telling you, and if you send this follow-up out, your Facebook Messenger should blow up. It's called the Ringer. All right, you're gonna see it on week two of the sales cycle on Friday, and man, every time I've done it, it just gets people coming to me like left and right. It's really really good. So again, stay on point, stay 100%, show up every single day. The event invite is just a reference point, but trust the scripting. If you need to modify it so it sounds like you and doesn't sound too quote unquote salesy, then go ahead and do that. Because depending upon who I'm speaking with, um, I alter some of the wording, right? Even though I'm an English teacher, I'm supposed to speak correctly and blah blah blah, right? I'm from Peoria, so I speak the way that I grew up. So if I'm talking to some of my buddies from Peoria or some of my really good friends, then I use my informal register, and it's not always like, man, I don't always, can you do me a favor, please? I mean, you have to alter it to where people are going to know that it's you and it's not coming across as someone else. So you got full permission to go in that customer script book and alter whatever you need to alter, but keep the basic premise of it true. All right, but just change some of the wording to what you would actually sound like. Because again, I don't want people to think, oh my gosh, they're selling me something, because I want them to still have that emotional connection with you. Because remember, again, the benefit of this is that on one page, you've got your emotional connection, you've got the information for the person to make an educated decision, and they've got the sales button all on one link. And I'm telling you, this has saved me a ton. I don't have customers getting lost anymore because I'm only pointing them to one website, newlegacyfitness.com. That's where they're going. That's it. All right. So, again, event invite, reference point, scripting, modify it to sound the way you sound. Keep showing up, because if you show up, like ET says, your business is going to blow up. Take care.